silly question to ask. But, hi, yes, here we are, in Monster Hunter Try again. Uh, Off camera, I grinded up for this blade. This blade is absolutely fantastic. It's called the Wyvern Jaw Blade, and it is on the cover of the game. Let's just take a look at it as a matter of fact, and we go to equipment. Look at that green sharpness. That is some delicious green sharpness right there. It's not oversaturated either, because this is not a pasta. You don't need to oversaturate your weapon's sharpness with green, or with blue, or white, or even purple, whenever you get to that ridiculous level. No. This is perfect. And it has a nice 720 attack power. Oh, it's an absolute monster. But for now, we're gonna pay for some delicious stuff. And you know what? Unfortunately, don't have a lot of... Oh yeah, by the way, I grinded a lot for it if you couldn't see how much cash I have. It's not too much, but it's enough. So we're gonna go do this quest called Hunter Killer, because it's probably a lot more stressful than doing the other ones. I also, off camera, did the Bloodstone quest. I'll have to redo that just to show you how absolutely tedious it is trying to get Bloodstones. Oh hey, that's right. I forgot to take drinks with me. Lovely. I shouldn't have to use... Excuse me. I shouldn't have to use those drinks, but I might. First though, we have to fight ourselves a great Jaggi. Because I really don't want to have to fight the Great Jaggi and the Baroth at the same time. There's the Great Jaggi. Let's fuck his shit up. This hot chocolate is absolutely delicious. There we go. Defeating the Great Jaggi in these types of quests is much easier usually, because the monsters, even though I'm fighting two monsters at once, they are not as powerful as their single incarnation counterparts. Cha-cha. That is not very advantageous. This is kind of a medium-sized Great Jaggi, not large or not small. Unfortunately, there is such a thing as getting absolutely mobbed. And there it is. The Great Jaggi is dead. So now we just have to fight the Baroth. Oh hey, speaking of the Baroth. Hi Baroth, how you doing? Damn it. I've been trying to master the art of dodging. For if you master the art of dodging, you will master the art of wrenching. Please no. Why is there a Rathian? That's not a Rathian. Why is there a Peko? Peko, listen. This isn't your fight. Peko, this really isn't your fight. Hey, Mega the Gamer here. Watching me having to deal with the goddamn Peko. Yes, please attack the Baroth with your fire attacks. And yes, you attack the Peko with your water attacks. We just gotta wait for the Peko to fly out of here. See, it's fine. I thought it would be a Rathian. After all the Rathians I fought to get this blade, that probably would be a much more welcome sight than a Peko. A Rathian can't buff the Baroth's already rock-hard defense into something that's truly a wall. Okay, what do you want? Are you gonna bring it? Yeah, that's right, you're gonna... Yeah. I guess you're not gonna try to bring it, you are going to bring it, because I forgot about that massive range on your tail. I'll try not to forget again, though. Mark my words. He's preparing for a charge. He's preparing for a real charge. There it is. The Wyvern Jawblade having all that sharpness is going to come in handy. What's not going to come in handy is the fact that the Baroth has all this mud still. But mud can only protect so much of his hide. We're just going to have to break off some of that mud. Like that. He really loves to take advantage of that tail range. I don't even know if I was near that, but if I was, then I do apologize. Listen, Baroth, you can... Peko, listen, my presence is not new. Alright, this is like you forgetting that you know my name, even though we met like twice in a shady dive bar before. This is not anything like that, Peko. Part of me just wants to kill that Peko. Fuck off. Oh, that's not good. Lowered fire resistance is never good. If you two could just kill each other, that would be absolutely fantastic. They literally have me cornered. That's annoying. Okay, the Baroth went off somewhere. I have no idea. Hopefully it's not an area where the Peko's at. Even more annoyingly, it's to Area 8. So now I have to waste a hot drink. That's annoying. That's quite annoying indeed. Or it could not be to Area 8, it could be maybe to Area 1. I could waste time killing the Peko, but I don't want to do that. Or it's not an what? Sometimes the Peko just likes to pull a little vanishing act. Or not the Peko, the Baroth. It likes to defy expectations. Or it could have been here the entire time, and I just didn't notice it, because I'm blind. Despite its big, bulky size, the Baroth does have stealth capabilities. Especially once you upgrade the firmware. Man, that fire... That decrease in fire resistance. Oh no. Fuck off. Shit. That was the defense buff. Now watch. As my attacks all bounce off. That tail's coming off, Baroth. Just to make you an easier fight. You don't have to shake for that long, it's alright. Okay, come on. Let's have a dance. Let's have a mud off dance off. Oh wait, you're disqualified because you have mud on you. Just gotta wait and dodge roll to safety. That's what it's all about, dodge rolling to safety. At least until the Peko comes back, and then I can start blaming that for why I'm failing. Even though the Peko has screwed me out of a lot of damage potential by boosting the Baroth's defense into literal rock hard proportions. Cha-cha. There we go. Now that defense buff has worn off. Come on. Did the Peko come back? Nope, good. That green fuck can go right to hell. Which is where Pekos come from. Anything that buffs an enemy is usually something from hell itself. Because only Satan would create such a terrible, terrible thing. Ah, excellent, it's fatigued. There we go. Now that tail will not be as annoying. tip over. Baroth tipping is a lot more difficult than cow tipping. Even though cow tipping is pretty difficult itself because cows are, 600 pounds or so, maybe even more, of just pure, literal pure beef. There's nothing like a Monster Hunter game to get the blood racing. It's very hard to hit the hands when you're using a greatsword. And that's where we want to hit, because that's the weakest for blades. Those tiny, tiny little hands that hang down like a T-Rex. I dealt enough damage even when bouncing to anger him, though. That's a good sign. That's actually a bad sign. Okay, that tail almost became a threat even though I cut it off. There. Now all his... This is odd. Usually the Baroth seeks to replenish his mud as soon as possible, but this Baroth does not give a shit. He does not want to replenish his mud. He thinks mud is for the weak. And he would be right, because he's kicking my ass without it. I have no idea why that timing is so awkward. Oh, hey, look who's back. He's summoning Renoplos to the location. And there they are. The asshole Renoplos reinforcements. I somehow hit Cha-Cha. I'm sorry, Cha-Cha. Ah, good. The Baroth is limping, though. Listen, Peko, I've already spent about 20 minutes in this quest. I do not want to spend any more. If I had a sword and shield, hitting those tiny little hands of his would be pretty easy. Because the sword and shield is a toothpick. He is not going to be knocked over when he's enraged. Being knocked over is for chumps. Chumps that don't know how to handle their mud. This guy knows how to handle his mud. Okay, well, thank you for healing me, Cha-Cha. And now I can probably try to aim for those tiny, tiny little hands. And if I aim just right, the angels will sing. I did not aim right. I mean, the aiming was right, but unfortunately there's differences in control schemes. Hmm. There. That Kurapeko merely delayed the inevitable. Speaking of carving stuff, maybe I can get to it in time. There it is. Yeah, okay, do your worst, you fucking trumpet. Mutually assured destruction. Mmm. This hot chocolate's absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's switch to a different weapon. Nah, not the war mace. You know what? Yeah, the war mace. That is annoying. Okay, maybe it's on different combinations of stuff. No, it's not. I was hoping to get Feline Lander. Yeah, no, I guess it doesn't change. Oh well. Go Glass Cannon.